Levels.
So, Skipper, you're due to play your 100th competitive game for New Life this season.
Levels.
You've got 18 goals for us, and you've scored 93 games. You've played in 93 games for New Life. So yeah, onto your century.
He's the best now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, pick up your pension, boy.
We need you to have your biggest season in history, and if you're going to do that, we need you to lead from the front. Okay? Make sure you do that. Alright, Vidic, Mikey Vidic and Mecca have both played exactly the same amount of games for New Life, which I think is crazy. Our left back and our right back. I just thought that was appropriate. They've both played Mikey Vidic and Mecca. Both played 62 games each for us. Well done, lads.
Well done, Mecca.
Mecca and Mikey. Eminem.
Harry's first game of the season is going to be his 50th game for New Life. And Luke's first game of the season will be your 57th game for New Life.
That's not enough.
So a quick recap on last season. It was a tough and challenging season. In my opinion, it was the toughest so far.
Indeed.
We were confident going into it, having won the Senior League the year before. Yet following a really good pre-season, we lost our first game 4-1 to Woodside. It was a real shock, and the only thing I can put it down to is overconfidence. So let that be a lesson learned for this year, boys. Confidence is high, but let's use that as a positive thing. When the first game of the season comes, we have to be deadly serious. It's pre-season, none of it really matters, to be honest with you. The next week, after losing 4-1 to Woodside, we travelled to Crown Alexander. We wanted revenge, but they bottled it, they didn't turn up. We won the points, but we were left very frustrated that the game hadn't started. Do you remember that day?
Yeah. Oh, yes, man.
On to the next week, Stanley Lions. They beat us 4-2 in the Plumstead Challenge Cup. It was a crazy game. Red cards for both managers. Accusations of racism, players' dads turning up. It was war, and they won the first round. A penalty from Ash and a goal from Jack was our consolation that day. We were hurting, but the real New Life turned up the next week. We beat the eventual winners of the league, Spring Hill 4-1, and then that result was overturned, and big lessons were learnt from that. Onto the Dewar Shield the next week, and 2 goals from Jack, 2 from Brown, and 1 from Mo saw us through. We beat FC London.